Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Cards Against John Sanity, where we're on to part 2 out of 2 of our Kaldheim draft. For those of you that haven't seen part 1, why haven't you seen part 1? It's literally the first part to a 2-part video. Go and watch part 1. For those of you that have watched part 1, welcome back. Now, shameless self-plugging to start. Like, share, subscribe, comment, Darth Mother Shop. Have a look. All that jazz. End of shameless self-plug. Beginning of gonna start playing some games. So, just to recap, we drafted a second spell foretell flyers thing after saying don't focus on the rares in packs and then taking the first rare that came up. But that's fine. So we're going to see how this runs. We're going straight into game 1. We're going to go for about half an hour and see how we get on. Hope everyone is all right today. It's still the same day of what we recorded, well, when we recorded part 1. I can no longer see the other side of the River Thames. It's the weather for it, isn't it? Okay, so remember, longer you wait on Arena, a longer or bigger chance you'll be mismatched against someone that is a different level to you. And this one has worked out in our favor for someone else who is also bronze in constructed formats. And we'll see what we've got to start with. It's not the best hand in the world for a deck that's running 4 1-drop creatures. We are going first. Let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. So, we've got a couple of foretells. We've got our shapeshifter. We'll see how we can get on with all of this. Let's start with a blue first. Go double blues just to start off with. Should we go blue-white? Who knows? Depends entirely on what this guy is also running as well. Single white, Spoutfield Raptor. Oh, there you go. It wasn't the second creature, so it's just a 1/1 there. Let's drop that, and we will foretell our Raven. Which is always a good start, I think. Foretelling a 3/3 flyer. 3/3 flyer on turn 3. It's not bad. Especially when it leaves us with 1 mana open. Not that we can do much with that mana. This is a good play from him. It's an excellent play from him. Okay, let's have a look. Third blue. Shall we drop the third blue? No, let's drop third blue and let's unforetell our 3/3 flying Raven and see what he can do with this. He's got his Funeral Longboat out. We're holding a Bounding Gold to stop that crewing process. I'd much rather just get rid of the Longboat entirely, but I don't think at the moment that is entirely possible. We do have a 2/4 Changeling which can block him, but we'll see what else he's got. He's running black and white, which would demonstrate that he's probably drafted a foretell deck of sorts, or foretell a second spell deck of sorts. He's going to swing with a 3/3 Longboat, see if we can get rid of our Raven. If he doesn't, he's an idiot. He did. He's not an idiot at the moment. And we will take 3 from that when he can declare an attacker. There we go. We're not going to block. We want to keep our Raven up for now because a 3-power fly in the air in a constructed format. Or in a limited format, I should say. Decent bright. He's Bounding Gold on the Raven. That is fine by me. What we are going to do, we are going to foretell Doomscar Oracle, and then foretell Behold the Multiverse as well. That is going to put us behind, but next turn, if we draw a land, hopefully we're going to have some big payoffs in terms of gaining life from the Oracle and Revitalize as well, is what I'm currently thinking. He's foretelling some stuff. He's probably going to crew the Longboat, and he'll probably swing in with that Longboat as well for 3, and that's absolutely fine for us right now. Yep, here it comes. The 3/3 Funeral Longboat hitting us in the face, taking us to 13. He's still on 20. Let's see how this rolls. Okay, so we can do parts of our plan. So let's unforetell Doomscar Oracle, which will hopefully come down. Depending on what he's got. What can he do with 2, 1 white and 1 black? What can he do? I don't know. And then we'll Revitalize as well. So cast a second spell, trigger. We're going to gain 5 life off for this turn, which isn't a bad, in my opinion, a bad play. Excellent. Putting Raven form there as well. I'm going to leave Raven form in hand at the moment so I can Behold the Multiverse on next turn. And we will end there. If he does swing with the Funeral Longboat now, I'm probably going to end up blocking it with the Raven. But we will, or with the Oracle, sorry, but we will see. So you've got a cleric and a bird. Currently, the kin seekers aren't going to be doing much at all. Let's see what else he can get down. See if we have to use our Raven form or our Bounding Gold. We will find out shortly. We are probably... Should we block the longbow or should we play a card first? Let's go behold the multiverse. Let's get our scry and draw 2 off. That's weirdly perfect. Let's do that. Let's do this, and then we'll block with the longbow. We're going to tease out any combat trick he's got as well. I think is a good plan here. Because he doesn't seem to have pulled any other creatures currently. I feel like he's going to have a combat trick. Or he wouldn't keep swinging in on 3 power creatures. He doesn't. Oh, that is interesting and mental. That's fine. Ideally weird. So we're going to just turn this into a 1/1 bird straight away. Seize you later. And then we're going to pay 2 and exile the Oracle from the graveyard and bring down a 3/2 Stalwart Valkyrie. Still got more power in the air than he does, which is a good start. We're filtering out the land as well. Yep, no swings there. Right, now we can start having some fun. Can we do both of these in a turn? I think we can. So Righteous Valkyrie coming down first. So whenever we now play an Angel or a Cleric, we're going to gain some life off of it. Whatever instant speed thing he's got, he probably needs to start using, if I'm honest. Unless he's got a really poor connection, but we just don't know. So Valkyrie first, and now we're going to play the Kinseekers. We're overloading the board a little bit, but when this comes down, we will control 3 creatures that share the Angel type. So we'll be able to put a +1/+1 counter on the Kinseekers, and we'll gain 4 life off of it. This is perfect. There's 4 life. There goes the counter. Keep the Raven form on top of the deck. We'll go to combat, and we're going to swing in with our Valkyrie as well. He'll block with a 1/1 bird. If he's got a combat trick, he's probably going to use it now. No, he hasn't. Okay, we're fine for now. But we are going in the air. Aha! Deal damage, kill that off. That was a good play right there. That's fine. So he's got rid of an angel, which isn't too much of a problem, considering we're still on 22 life. And he scoops. He's clearly pulled nothing on that one. So we've done well off of a scoop. So not bad going. Let's gain some bronze points while we're there. And we'll move straight into game 2. I don't think, having a look at what we pulled there, thank you very much, I don't think we actually need to put anything from here into the deck. I think we're doing all right so far. Invoke the Divine, I'm just going to keep the 1 off because Bounding Gold is an issue, especially if we're playing against white. But as for the rest of it, I think we keep as we are. And we go into game 2. And bearing in mind, if we do manage to get to 4 or 5 wins, I will put all of the gems back into another draft again. And hopefully we can do another draft video. Let's see how many drafts in a row we can end up doing. Hopefully like 12, but who knows. And it always seems to coming down to drawing plain blue. But there we go. We're going first. We're on the play. I can revitalize on turn 2. I'm going to keep it. And we're going to see how it goes. We're going to keep our Gates of Isfal as well. So I have Gates of Isfal come down. That's a good start. I feel like he's got Lightning Bolt sleeves, so he'll probably be running red. There it is. There's the red. So let's put Doomscar into Foretell, because next time we can then gain 5 life off of Oracle and a Revitalized Trigger, which is such a nice play. So he's going to have some wings available to him. Let's bring in the Oracle and a Revitalize as well. Let's gain 5 life and draw a card. That's a good turn, especially in a limited format. I think that's a really good turn. We are still holding on to a Valkyrie Sword as well and an Iron Verdict, which is just such a good card, especially in this format. I'm going to keep saying especially in this format because it's the format we're playing. Okay, he's foretelling and bringing down another piece of equipment. This is interesting. So we're going to play our blue. Let's put Iron Verdict into exile. Into Foretell. I'm going to keep the Valkyrie Sword as a trigger, and we're going to hit him for 3. Let's not do anything silly. I'm going to keep Valkyrie Sword, sorry, not for trigger, for when I can pay the stupid 7 mana and have a 5/6 Flying Angel. Which is just... Oh, I don't understand it. Okay, 2/1/1 Red Berserker Dwarves. One of which he's going to give flying, which I find very bizarre. But they haven't got haste, so there's a win. So let's bring down the Veil and name blue. And I think that's 1 white, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 and put down Nico Device Destiny. And we're not going to swing with the Oracle just yet. Just yet. Let's see what he can do with this turn. We can return a Foretell card to our hand, so we will just return Iron Verdict. This is an interesting little deck. Ooh, how cool. Nice, nice, nice. So, we're going to wipe his board here. So we are going to go to block. We're going to block the 4/3 with an Oracle, which will mean we take 1. And then we'll deal 5 to the other dude as well. Wipe his board with all those spells there. We'll take 1 damage off of it. It's not too much of a problem. And bring that. The second trigger here is going to be a bit of an issue. Unless we draw something that has Foretell, which it doesn't. That is a problem, but it's a problem we will work our way around. 2. How many do you need? 6. Is it worth doing anything now, or do we Gates of Istful on his turn? We will Gates of Istful on his turn, I think. And we'll see how that goes. Cold the Forge, right? Interesting little card. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, if it's enchanted or a crit returns to something, that's nice. Creature tokens you control that are enchanted or a crit get +1/+1. That's cool. Creature tokens. Oh, that is interesting. Yep, that's fine. So what's going to happen next turn is that's going to die again. So let's let him swing for 7. Are you swinging? Just for that? Okay, so we're going to go to this for. Bin off that. Draw 2 cards, gain 2 life. That's nice. Let's bring back Iron Verdict. And we're going to Iron Verdict straight away. We're going to pay the full and kill off that. But he does get it back to his hand, which is a bit of a problem. So let's bring out our Raptor. 2 on first shot Raptor is pretty good. We can take it to a 3/3. Oh, we can take it to a 3/3. Ooh, that's nice. But next turn we are just going to bring down our massive, massive angel. Take the 5 because we can afford to take 5 damage. That's a nice thing to be able to say. Okay, so let's play this. Now, we could blow up one of the equipments, which I'd probably like to blow up. And we are going to blow up Raven Wings. Gain back some life off of it, which is fine. Don't particularly want to play the Kinseekers just yet. Let's draw a card and gain some life as well. We're going to do it on his turn, so I've got 2 in hand. What can you do for 1? There we go. That's fine by me. No swings. Let's keep the Raptor there for now. And have a look at what else he's potentially got. I reckon that Foretold card's an Iron Verdict. Personally, which is fine because this is going to have vigilance. So win. So let's go Valkyrie Sword. Sword enters. We can then pay 5, which we are going to do. Create a 6/5 Flying Angel. Boom! That's big. Unless he's got an Invoke the Divine, which would be very interesting. No swings from me. And let's see how this goes. Interesting. Just with that. Cool. I will block with the Raptor. Do I need to? No. I can. Once again, I can afford to take 5. Ooh, what a sentence. Rune of Sustenance. We're going to put it on the sword, not on the angel. It's going to replace itself in hand and give us another planes. We're getting a bit land logged here. And then we'll just swing for 6/5 in the air with Vigilance. And lifelink. What a sentence to be able to say in a limited environment. We can afford to take 4 because we're healing back 6. It's going to start making things. So let's lock this down because that's not bad. I'm not bothered about the Titan anymore. It's done its job. It's just a 4/4 flat. And we'll once again swing for 6 in the air with Flying Vigilance and Lifelink. What a sentence. And pass the turn. This has gone remarkably well, everyone. That's got to be. Yeah, are you going to just swing? Yeah, this is you doing a last-ditch attempt, isn't it? If he's got a combat trick now, would be the time he's going to use it. So I'm going to block the Titan because I think if he's got the CAJS double strikey thing, he'd use it on that, which he hasn't, which is fine. All good. He might scoop here. As he realizes he's got nothing to do with the angel. And that, I believe, as they say, is game. There we have everyone. 2 for 2, straight off the bat. Nicely done already. Nicely done. I'm glad I held off on playing rank up, held off on playing the sword early on and kept it for an angel. Okay, let's go straight in now into game number 3. Currently, we're going to get 250 gems in 2 packs. That's not enough for what we want. We need to get to here. We need 5 wins. Possibly 4. I want 5. So we'll do 1 more game for stream. And then we will continue as we were, ladies and gentlemen. As we were. So we're 2 for 2 at the moment. It seems to be working itself out quite nicely. But we shall see. We shall see indeed. We're waiting a while for this game, so I'm going to cancel it. I'm going to cancel Search and Search again, because again, the longer you wait, the more chance you've got of not matching someone who's the same level as you. Especially in this format, and we could come up. I know it's limited, but it's got a funny way of doing things. And there's always a chance that on game 3, we start to get land messed. Or land screwed, if you prefer. Land screwed is the correct term. I don't know why I used the word mess. Don't judge me for it. This is a keeping hand. They are going first. Be nice to get a Raptor down early. Not early, but ish. Let's see what they do. They do on turn 1. When they decide to take it. I've mentioned this before. I removed my little icon-y people at the side because I just feel like it's cheap. and childish, says the 20-year-old playing a card game online on Thursday at 2:10. But such is life, and we deal with it. That's a foretell straight away. It can't be Iron Verdict. Let's behold the multiverse and a foretell. And let's hit one in the air. Good, 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 good. There's 4 colors there already. Understand my confusion. Another foretelling. Naming blue. I'm allowed to be confused here, right? I don't understand what's going on. If he plays the planes now, I might just lose my shit. All right, we're fine. Ah, I like this. You'll find out why in another video. I like this card. Let's... Do I want the cleric? I don't want the land. I'll take the cleric and whatever else you offer me. Second cleric. Third cleric. Christ. Okay, that's 3 clerics to kick off Kinseekers. So let's foretell this cleric. And play this cleric. And swing with this raptor cleric. It's not cleric. Raptor cleric, arise. What can I get off next turn? Nice. That's really cool. That's really, really nicely done. It could just be green-blue, but you wanted the snows. That's probably what it was, isn't it? Okay, let's get another white down. We're going to go Oracle. At this stage, I'm going to want this because I don't know what else he's going to be doing. Gain a 2. This comes down, gets a +1/+1, and we scry. I'm glad we did that because next turn we can have other things come out as well. Go us! That wasn't bad. So we can do Bounding Gold and then the Cleric and put a +1/+1 on the Raptor. That is a 6/6 big old bear. No blocks. Okay, this could be an interesting game now. Bounding Gold on... That's a 6/6 bear. That's a 4/4 Raven on the Raven. Code Spell Cleric. 2 life off the Oracle. Second spell per turn. +1/+1 on the Raptor. Swing with Raptor in the air. That Cleric can now block the Outrider because I'm not particularly fussed about that. Unless it gets bigger, in which case I am fussed about that. Hello, Invoke the Divine. This is... His deck's pinged off beautifully. That's really cool. I hate it. Invoke the Divine there, and I'm going to just draw 2 there, gain 2 life off the Oracle. Flyers, yes, to both, please. Thank you. We're not going to swing because he's now got a big old board of big old things. Which is a pain. You know what I'd love right now? I'd love some iron stuff. The irony axe. Can't remember the name of the word. Iron Doom. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. You got 1 foretell card in hand and a board full of stuff. Ideally, you should swing. And I shouldn't be telling you what to do, but I am. Making a token copy. Oh, that's really clever. And I hate it. But that's really clever. Oh, another start where I can say, I can afford to take 6. All right, so we're going to go Vega to start. And then we're going to go Revitalize. 2 life. Draw. Arena Sustenance. Give something lifelink. What should we give lifelink and replace? I'm going to give the Kinseekers lifelink. And draw into Damn it! Oh well. Getting a big old board here, everyone. And I've got the 7 lands to be able to make a 6/5 angel as well. Everybody's going wide. He's going wider. Where's he putting the counter on? Smart money's on the elf. Do it, because I want to draw an iron. Oh, it's doing 2. Block there. Take 7. That's pretty cool. Getting 3 life back. Imagine drawing the angel now. Ooh! I nearly said that. Foretell this. Not going to bring this down. Gives it +2/+1. I can play it. No. Bring a raptor in. And then not swing. Let's wait. Let's wait a little bit. Interesting. Are you swinging, boy? No. Gates of Istful. That's going to enter. And we are going to make an angel this turn. And then next turn, what we'll do is we will play Raven form, get a second draw for Vega, and we'll turn the Outrider into a 1/1. Or do we turn the... I want to turn the Raven into a 1/1 because I can go over the top. Come on, do something, dude. Orange juice. Either he's having a big old think or he's disconnected. There we go. Now I have a 6/5 flying angel as well, and our board is big. Depending on what we draw as well, we can also potentially... Ooh! Board's getting bigger. Board's getting bigger. No, I haven't got... This is blue. So I could Gates of Istful and Raven form. Could. If we draw the angel, I think it's game because we're still on 27 life. And then we just swing through everything. Maybe. Come on, do the 10. Come on. I don't have to press your go, but I will. Just trying to do something with the world tree. Can't do anything with the world tree. Right, we're going to land. We're going to gates now. Oh, look at this. Right, Raven form, the Raven. Draw a card because you've done this. Oh, you're countering it. That's fine. I'll revitalise instead to gain some more life. And then draw for there. Planes, fine. It's only got 1 flyer, 6/5 in the air. And it's got Vigilance as well. I know it's Vigilance, I'm being annoying. You did all this to ping off the world tree? Really? That's not worth it at all, is it? Not just me, that's really just not worth it. Okay, so let's do this. Stalwart Valkyrie, we're going to pay a alternate because it's cheaper. Get rid of Vega. More flyer. Then we're going to Raven Hardcast. Gain 2 life off of this dude. Go to combat. 6/5 in the air. And after that, I then have enough in the air to kill him. I think. My maths is right. I think I'm good. We're good. We're in this together, everyone. But we'll see. What's he going to do? Nice. 4/4 wolf. How much power have I got in the air? That's 12 on one side of the board. Yeah, I mean, he can't. He can block one thing, and if he blocks the biggest, 3 damage still gets through in the air. Unless he can kill off most of my board now. I wish I hadn't said that. He might do that. Who knows? Another pack, mate. Another draw. What are you searching for? Swing with everything? If he swings with everything, I think he knows he's lost. No swings at all. Interesting. Okay. So we'll do it then instead. Nothing you've got's got reach as far as I'm aware. Yeesh. However, I still win. There we go. First strike damage kills him. Well, there we have it, everyone. We won the first 3 games with this, which I think is pretty good. 3-3 so far with this is decent enough. So hopefully you have enjoyed this and you're with us on our journey. If we find another draft video, then we will 100% do it. Look at all the coins we now have. Should we open a pack live? Let's open a pack live. No. Store. Packs. Pack Kaldheim. Yep. Packs. And open. And we've pulled... Oh, rare card. Oh, I'm glad we did this live. That's really cool. Excellent stuff, guys. Beginning of each comment. That's really cool. I like that. Okay. Thank you for checking us out. Like, share, subscribe, etc. Darth Model Shop in the comments. Get all your stuff from there. And I will see you next time.